Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday, tax day, April 15th. I didn't say happy tax day.
Yeah, right.
Happy Tuesday.
Just tax
period.
day.
It is tax day. Lisa, Lydia, Scott here with you today. There are some good things that happen. Are we talking about the good things that happen?
The ice cream?
Ice cream.
Yeah, we'll get to
over
that.
at, so that's
Always
like
a
the
good idea.
one good thing about today.
That's positive, yes.
Weather is improving too. First, we want to remind you, of course, we're live on Facebook every weekday morning right around this time. But of course, it stays on your Facebook feed throughout the day, so you can watch it whenever it works best for you, or listen to it as a podcast. You can find it at inform.com/podcast. Just look for the Inform Minute.
All right, well, if you did put off those taxes and you're sitting inside doing them today, you'll look out the window and potentially see some sunshine.
Yes, lots of sun. One of those days where you're like, why didn't I get this done earlier? I could be outside right now. That's what you get for procrastinating. Just kidding. Sunshine today, temperatures up into the 50s by this afternoon. Kind of a cool start this morning. Lots of 20s, low 30s. Maybe a pocket of frost or two on your windshield if you were parked outside. Sunshine will quickly take care of that though, and we'll end up in the 50s this afternoon. 55 for the forecast. Average high today is 54 for today's date. So neck and neck, we're right there. And not too much for wind. Out of the northwest, about 5 to 15 miles an hour. Wind does pick up for tomorrow. It's out of the southeast, gusting 30 to 35. So a decent kick to the wind. Helps to bring in some warmer air though. Temperatures up into the 60s for tomorrow. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy. I think you'll notice a few clouds, but not bad. Late Wednesday into Thursday is when we watch out for showers to develop out west. They slide to the east overnight and kind of last off and on throughout your Thursday. So that's your next chance for rain, your next umbrella-worthy day. 'Tis April though, so it is our windiest month, and these showers will come with some wind, so you might be battling the umbrella. Mary Poppins-ing it outside. Your wind will be out of the north 15 to 25, likely gusting 30 to 35. Again, this wraps up from the west to the east throughout Thursday afternoon toward Thursday evening. That leaves us dry for Good Friday. Peaks of sunshine, but colder. We've got a chilly day setting up for Friday. Once again, a stiff wind out of the due north 15 to 25, gusting higher. Pushing in colder air, keeping temps in the 40s to near 50 for Friday afternoon. I'm going right on 50 for the forecast, so we'll likely spend most of the day in the 40s for your Friday. Things do clear up as we go into Saturday for Easter weekend. Sunshine on Saturday, not much for wind and temperatures. 50s to near 60, not bad. Into the 60s on Easter Sunday. A little bit of a breeze, 10 to 20, not terrible. Mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies, so pretty mild is what Easter is looking like right now. Warmest day is actually on Monday, where I have us close to 70 on Monday afternoon. Okay. So hopefully there's not a lot of school going on Monday. Typically Easter Monday is a holiday day for schools, I believe. At least it was when I was a kid. Things change. But it looks like a nice day on Monday. We'll hold off on shower chances until about the middle of the week. We're watching a big ridge in the jet stream, a big bump in the jet stream to move in. That's bringing in our weekend warm up toward Monday, kind of peaks on Monday, starts to fade away by Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday is when we then have shower chances as we're on the other side of that ridge. There's your atmosphere setup. So some shower chances about Wednesday, Thursday of next week, which will cool us back down into the 40s. But with that ridge timing out right over Easter weekend, we get mild, we get some sunshine, probably a little bit of wind, but really decent temperatures. So something to look forward to. Okay, that's all. Thanks guys.
Okay, well, WDAY is working to find out when 2 suspects will return to Minnesota to face charges in a deadly shooting that happened in Moorhead. It's a story we've been tracking for you for the last couple of days. Police say 35-year-old Jerome Thomas III shot and killed 39-year-old James Hamilton in the driveway of a Moorhead home on Sunday morning. 32-year-old Abby Fredrickson is charged with aiding with a murder. Thomas is also charged with attempted murder for shooting at a woman who was sitting in a car nearby. The pair was arrested 500 miles away near Marquette, Michigan.
A Fargo man will be back in court on May 28th after he was charged with stabbing his roommate. 27-year-old Raul Gonzalez Perez remains in Cass County Jail this morning after his first court appearance was on Monday. He was arrested in South Fargo late Saturday night after an hours-long search by Fargo police. The 26-year-old victim suffered serious injuries but is expected to survive. We do not know his name yet. It has not been released.
Today, the man charged with vandalizing a Tesla Cybertruck is due to be arraigned in Cass County Court. 25-year-old Ryan Williams was charged with a felony count of criminal mischief. His first court appearance is set for 9 this morning. He was caught on camera keying the Cybertruck in a Costco parking lot last month.
We've been telling you about those efforts to change elementary school boundary lines in West Fargo for months now. Well, those changes are officially in place. The school board voted to change the boundary lines for 5 elementary schools for next school year. Those changes are being made to avoid severe overcrowding at Horace Elementary School. If you want to know specifics about the new boundaries and who is impacted, check out this story on our website, inforum.com.
Today, the city of West Fargo is asking homeowners to switch their sump pumps. It's that time of year where you need to set them to send water outdoors instead of into the sewer system. That will make sure the sewer system doesn't get overwhelmed by any melting snow or heavy rain that we could get.
All right, we talked about it at the beginning of this Facebook Live, but today is tax day, whether you like it or not, probably not. You have until midnight tonight to file those taxes. Many people do qualify for free filing, which is nice. You can find out if you're eligible on the IRS's website. Now, if you can't get your taxes done by tonight for some reason, you do have time to file for a 6-month extension. So you could do that if you can't file by the end of today. However, if you do think you're going to owe taxes, it's best to guess how much you owe and make a payment now so that you can avoid any potential late fees and interest charges in the future. Now, don't forget about this, a local
Now
tradition.
it's the good part.
This is the good part. Historic Moorhead DQ in Moorhead is offering free ice cream tonight for tax day, kind of a little reward for getting your duty done. You can pick up a free ice cream sundae tonight from 8 to 10. So that's the positive side.
And it's going to be nice out, really
Yeah,
nice
that
afternoon
too.
to stand outside and get your ice cream as well. All right, coming up this morning, 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and Inform.com. Hot Mic with Dom Izzo. MSU Moorhead needs a new men's basketball coach. Dom's going to have the Dragons athletic director on the show to discuss what's next for MSUM. Hot Mic is on from 9 to 11.
Don't forget, for just 99 cents a month for your first 3 months, get an all-access pass to Inforum.com. It's a great deal for people who are just starting to subscribe. So go to Inforum.com/subscribe and you can get that deal.
And join us for our next newscast. It's coming up at 11 this morning, and then we have you covered this afternoon starting at 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10, and we'll be back tomorrow morning with more First News from 5 to 7.
Have a great day, everyone.